Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and today we will be doing a very big tack haul. I think this is the biggest tack haul I've ever done. So, oh yeah, that was from us getting in. But today we're gonna do a big tack haul, and I really don't even know where to start. I think we approximately spent, ooh, it's a bad number. I think around probably $250 to $300, but it was a tack swap, so everything was used, and that means it was cheap. How about we start off with clothes first, like breeches and show shirts. Let me come closer. So these are my mom. This is my mom's. We got a nice pair of black breeches, a full seat. You can see that. It's got a full seat leather. It's got leather. And it's by Saddle Huggers. And they fit her very well. And they look really cute. So those are hers. And here, these are hers as well. I think these are one of my favorite pairs that she got. And how much were, oh, these were $5. Super cheap. Oh no, wait, yeah. And then this was $5 as well. But these are a Piper breeches, and they're a nice tan pair, and they have teal outlining to them. And they're not a full seat, but they do have pockets. And look at the stitching. That's so cool. But yep, here they are in all their glory. Yep, that's another pair that she got. Oh, here's another pair. What are these by? They're by Carrots. By Carrots, if you can see that. Yeah. And they got a stretchy waistband, so you don't have any buckle or anything, which I do like that. And they've got a nice black full seat to them. And I guess they're just kind of just a regular pair of tan breeches. And then these, there was one that came out of the free box. Were these them? I think they were. There was one that was in the free box over there, which I don't know why, but they're really nice. And I think these are them. But yep, these are them. But this is a nice black pair. And what breed is this? HR Farm. If you can see that. But here they are. And they also have a full seat. But it has like the little grippy things on them. Look how shiny it is. But I don't know why these were in the free box, to be honest. I have no clue. But they're super nice, and my mother said they were super comfy when she was trying them on. But they should be good for her, and they're black. They're just a regular black, and that is bag numero uno. So, now let's go on to my clothes. Okay, so I got a whole bag over here. I'm gonna set that down in front of me. Okay, first, let's go off with something simple, for everything else seems exciting. Okay, so I got this white classic. It's brand new, so got it for $5, I think. Yeah, and it's a cool rider shirt. It's white. The retail price on this was $35.95. That's crazy, and I got it for $5. But yeah, it's just a regular medium white show shirt that will go under my dressage jacket. And then, ooh, my other show shirt. Okay, so this one, what was this one as well? What was? Oh, this one was also a $5 one, but look at the retail price. $50. So yeah, I definitely got a steal on this one. But it's a nice little Ariat. Let me show you it. I think, yeah, it's an Ariat blue riding shirt. And I really like it. And I guess I probably will use this for like a lot of show jumping. I mean, it's pretty. So I'm not gonna blame myself. Oh my gosh, my nose is itchy. It's so cold out here and the part of my noses are getting like, over here is getting like chafed or whatever. But time to move on to another pair of breeches. Wait, were these my mom's as well? Oh, my mother must have threw these in. Oh, these are another pair of my mom's, but they're black. Oh, these are heavy. But they're another pair of black breeches. Oh, they're by Piper, if you can see that. Which is also by Smart Pack. Not sponsored. Wouldn't mind it though. But they've got also this grippy, like it's such a pretty pattern. It's like got the grippies for the saddle. That's really pretty. But I think that's done with my mother's clothes. Okay. Here's my first set of breeches. I think I got, oh wait, my mom got, she's got 2 more breeches somewhere in there. We'll find them. But I got these Dublin breeches. And they've got a full seat to them. And they're brand new. They still have like the original tag on them. I don't know what the retail price of this, but they're not, just a nice tan pair. And I like them. Okay. Let me dig this out too. Okay, so, okay. Here is, what are these called again? Ovation. A pair of nice navy blue Ovations, and I really like them. I got them for the pair was $10. There's another pair in there, but $10. But they've got a full seat to them. And they have like these like mesh down here where your boots are. They've got like a, instead of like Velcro like around the ankles that I've normally seen, it's got stretchy. We'll call it that. But yep. Ovington. Yeah, Ovington. Ovation. Yeah. It's a nice set of breeches. Because mine are starting to go bad. And then I got another pair, which is kind of like the navy pair, but it's just black. It's just a nice black pair. I forgot to show you the logo that's on by the belt. Isn't that cute? That's cute. Yep, they're just a nice black pair, just like the blue ones. And they're also by Ovation. Or Oviation. Oh, you know, English is hard. What am I gonna say? Is this another pair of my mom's? Yeah, this is another pair of my mom's. So, here's another pair that she got today. Also got grippies. And this one, okay, so this was a half off in the half off stall. So this one was actually 5 instead of 10, which it says on there. But these were pretty nice too. They're nice and heavy, and they're by Horse. I don't know how to say that, since it has a Z. I really don't know, but I just have to say that they are a nice pair. I probably should be putting my pair with mine and my clothes with mine. Okay. Now we have that all settled. Let's find the last of the clothing. We did get a lot of clothing today. Okay, so I have a little bit of everything in here, but let me just grab the clothing. Okay, so I'm not gonna pull these out of the bags, but I can tell you what they are. Okay, so these are some more breeches, but they're in bags right now because they're brand spanking new. For the pair, it was $40. In retail price was $60. $60. And I'm not Francis Franchise was the brand. They kind of look old because of the price tag, but they're brand new to me. So those are my mom's. And here's another pair of my mom's. They're also another just pair of just regular breeches, but $95 for the retail price. $95! What the heck? Okay. I guess I can go with, does that really count as clothing? Because that is like one of my most exciting parts. We're not gonna do that yet, so we're actually gonna move on to Tack. So these were my mom's. Oh wait, not Tack yet. My mom got a calendar. Oh, it don't even have horses on it, just a calendar. Just a regular calendar. And then a really nice pair of reins. $36 for this nice pair of reins. They're just a pair of split reins for her to train her horsey. That's all they are. They don't have any brand, but they're a nice leather pair. I'm gonna go back in the bag. Go. Okay. I'm gonna put this calendar back in the bag too. Okay, now we can go back to this bag. Which, this was a halter that I think was in a free box, or at least a $1 box. But it's just a nice field halter. And it came with like a really short lead rope. It's like a 4-foot lead rope, I don't know, but it's just a little old field halter. And it's by Weaver. Of course, about every halter is by Weaver. But yeah, it's just a nice old halter in case we need another one. We don't. Let's just say that. We have plenty of halters. Okay, I'll save that for last. If there's, oh wait, there's nothing more in this box. Oh wait, that came off, huh? Okay, yeah, we got the bag too, but this came with our purchase. Where does this go? Oh, it goes over here. So I'm gonna start off with the reins for this. Now, I found this today and I was like, my sister's gotta have this. She's been wanting something like this. Okay. So we're first gonna start off with the reins, not the big part yet, but we've got these they're not barrel reins, they're just regular Western. They're regular length rein, that's why I can't. There. But they have fringe. These little fringies. Oh, for the set, it was $10. I'll set that right there. But here's the reins, and now for like the best part, I didn't even know reins came with it. I was just looking at this part. So, this part is the fringe breastplate. My sister has been dying, and when I mean dying to get her hands on a fringe breastplate because she does more Western. Probably been watching her, but you know what? She likes Western. She at least likes horses. But we got her. I found this and I was like, forcing my mom. I was just like, Audrey's been needing one of this. Her breastplate just broke. This is perfect for her. We're getting this. So yeah, I got her a breastplate. As the nice sister I am. Duh. Okay. Moving on. Oh my gosh, my nose itches so much. We'll save you guys for the last part of it. Okay. This was another part of my mom's find. She got this for $1. It's a nice padded Western girth. It's got 2 little rings on it. And it's by, I don't know. But it's a professional choice. Yeah. But she got this Western girth, which was $1. And it's very nice. It's a very heavy duty one. Like, I bet this thing weighs like 2 pounds. It's quite a heavy girth. That's a nice one. I was carrying around that all day. We're not gonna go to the very exciting stuff at the end. It will be very exciting. But then we got these fly boots for graffiti, which is one of our babies, of course. Anything in here? Just a bag. Be scared. But, we got these fly boots. They're gently used. Ooh, they're a little dirty because they got dirt on them. But I just gotta put them through the I'm not gonna put these through the washing machine. But they're just some fly boots by Smart Pack. Again, I love y'all. You guys make some of the best quality stuff ever. But they are by Smart Pack. We got a whole set. Whole 4 legs and all. Okay, I'll put those down and we'll go off to these little guys. These guys were in free bins. We've got him first. My mother picked him out. She denies and denies and denies that she never did this. She did. This was her doing. And then there's a story behind him. I will come to disclose it, but I do like him. I don't know what his name's yet, but comment down below what his name should be. Okay, now we're gonna get to something very fun. Very, like, I've been wanting to show this. This isn't the main finale, but these are coming to it. Oh, crap. Nope, don't drop. Don't drop. Fragile. Okay. So, I have these guys. And I set them down real quick so I don't scratch them. Okay, so first off, we have him. Another Breyer horse, yes. But he's just the cutest little thing. And he's older because he's got the Breyer Reeves on his leg, on the inside of his leg. But he's super cute. And he doesn't have any scratches on him, so makes him even worth more. We bought him for, I think, 20 bucks originally. Yeah. And then she came with him. She was in the free box, so if you bought one of the $20 Breyers, you got her. And let me tell you, when I saw her, I needed her. And when Mom saw him, she needed him. So we made a compromise. She bought him, I got her. And this is the last horse to my Arabian family set. She's got scuffs on her, but she finally completes the set. I finally now have the Arabian mare. And now it's time, oh, for him, this is another Breyer, not Breyer Tack, by the way. This is also an older Breyer. He's a little bit. I don't exactly know what mold he is. I'd have to go look what he is. But he was $3 in a box. We saw him, we were like, because he was in a box with Schleichs. And then these two have a little bit of a story. So these were with the same guys as him. And my mother wanted to buy them, but she didn't have, because we were running low at the cash at the end of the day, because we only took so much cash, because she didn't want to spend $500 on this, of course. So I got $20, okay, and mentioned that one of these horses were $20 at the price. And we walked back to the car. She's like, gosh, I wish I got the Lady Roxanne and the Pacer mold and the Pacer. And I'm like, Mom, why don't I just go ask him for 20 bucks? And she's like, I don't want to do that. She's like, I don't want to do that, and I'm too scared. And I was like, well, let me go negotiate it. So I went in the barn by myself, and I ended up negotiating both of them. They're so cute. This is the Lady Roxanne mold, I believe. But she is so cute. And she is such a little cutie. And she is also a very old mold. And then we have the Pacer mold. I have him in a bay color, but he is so cute. He's got a little halter on him. Another Breyer. But that's it for the end of the Breyers. Okay, I'm gonna set them down really quick, because I don't want to hurt them. I like my Breyers. Trust me and her collect many. I bet we have hundreds of Breyers. And I'm not joking. So this is, we're going on off with one of the board pads. But it's still a really nice pad. Now you can see it in its all glory. It's just a regular pad, but it's by Dover. It's a very nice pad. I have a lot of pads like these. My Pecan Lane ones are all by Dover, of course. They're just old. And this one was nice, and it's never touched a horse's back. It's brand new. And I got this one for $2.50. $2.50! Nice! Goodbye, Skylar. Oh wait, I swore I had another bag in here. Wait, where's the bag with my books? With my books. I know I had a bag with books. Yo, I'm going crazy. Oh wait, it was in my clothing bag. First, we'll finish up the saddle pads. Okay, so we had the green one. And now we'll go with the second less boring one. So then we have this one. It's just a little teal one, and I have never owned a teal saddle pad, so I was like, let me get that. Again, it's by Dover. I love Dover. They have really nice saddle pads. And it's got a little, I thought that was so funny. It's got a little skull on it. So it kind of matches my horse. She tries to kill me. But yep, here's my saddle pad. That's the saddle pad. And then this one. This is my favorite. This one's a dressage pad. And it's got a little gator on it. Isn't that so flippin' cute? And it's green and pink. And this one is by Ledia at the Ledia collection. I don't know, I've never seen that brand, but it's a very plush and it's brand new. Oh, all these saddle pads were $2.50. I was like, let me pick some up. So I picked some up. My mother was like, you're not gonna get any saddle pads during this. You have so many saddle pads. We picked up 3, not 1, 3. Okay, so now I will show you the books I got. This isn't the last finale. Okay, so these books, I like them. I got them for 50 cents each. They say $1 because $1 a pair. This is the journey about it's a dressage training compendium from USDF Connection. So this one has a lot of patterns and like warm up things I can do, and a lot of like, I guess things I can do with my horse and like ride. And then this one, I found this one, I was like, you're coming home with me whether you like it or not. So this one is training strategies for dressage riders. And it's got a lot of like tips to help you and how to help you with like rhythm and stuff and like suppleness and everything up the triangle of dressage. But these all here, I'm gonna read these until never. I'm gonna read them forever. It's about the only books I read. As long as it has a horse in it, I will read it. If it doesn't, I don't read it. Okay, now we're gonna come up here on the finale. This was our most expensive purchase, and it's in a box. And this was the only reason we went to this tack swap, was for this. We didn't go for anything else. All the other stuff was just kind of accumulated. But this is the grand finale. Okay, so equestrian horse boots. They are English boots, because my English boots decided to quit on me like 2 weeks ago. So I've been riding in my little boots. But here, they're a brand new boot. Well, they've been like worn like twice. They're brand new. They have they have these still in them. Y'all, it came with the box. But they are essentially new. They're a dressage field boot, I guess. And they're beautiful. Lacing is all intact. They smell new. And they're awesome. I got them was the most expensive purchase for one. Most expensive purchase. $85. Not very expensive for a pair of boots, especially since almost being brand new, perfect condition, no rips or tears. They're perfect and they're beautiful. They're not as good as my mountain horse ones, which I do plan to get fixed. I love my mountain horse ones. I recommend mountain horse 100%. Mountain horse boots are my favorite type of boots. The Sovereign boots, hands down, most beautiful. They're a little pricey though, but I will recommend them. And I've tried these on and they do fit me. I just don't know how I like them yet though. I haven't ridden in them yet. So that's gonna wait to see, but I'm so excited to try these. And genuinely, this was the best purchase of the day. Okay, maybe that saddle pad was with the gator. I love that saddle pad, genuinely. But that's it for my tackle. Oh wait, I was supposed to tell you about the story about him. He was he was up on the side on a free bin, and we had saw him earlier today, and I told my mom if I'd go negotiate for those 2 Breyers, I'd get him. So I ended up getting him. But I think this is it for today, y'all. This was my big tack haul. $300, $200 spent somewhere in there. Lots of Breyers, lots of goodies, lots of everything that we didn't need. But to be honest, I'm happy with it. I'm fine with it. Money well spent. But I think this is where I'm going to end off the video. I hope everybody has a good night. Well, it's good night for me because it is dark. But, or good morning, good evening, good whatever. I hope you have a good day or a good rest of your day and stay happy, healthy. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.